Hi, I'm Charles Gandy, and today I want to show you how to attach a decorative edge to live stitches and at the same time bind off those live stitches. You could do this with many different applications. In this case, I'm just working to show you the example. I'm working on a garter stitch pattern and I'm going to knit some a garter stitch edge. I could easily make a lace edge or a cabled edge or any kind of thing. So what's going to happen when I finish here is actually, let me show you on this garment here. I picked up these stitches here. These were live stitches. Where that blue is there, those were live stitches. And I'm going to do the technique that I am going to show you here, where I'm going to cast on stitches here, knit across, and I'm going to attach this edge. As I knit it, I'm going to attach it to this edge. So you see here how the garter stitch was knitted this way in this direction, and then I'm attaching this decorative edge to where it's knitted across in that direction. And like I say, it could be done with lace, it could be done with cables, it could be done with any stitch you wanted to do. The main thing is that you are working with live stitches. So in this case, I've got to have some new stitches, and I'm going to come in here and let my yarn just dangle, and I'm going to do a cable cast on, which means that I'm going to go between the two stitches that are on my needle. I'm going to wrap my yarn as if to knit, bring it forward, bring that forward, twist it, and put it on the end of my needle. I have now cast on one stitch in the green. I'm now going to do a second stitch. So I go between the stitches, wrap around, bring it forward, twist it, turn it. I now have two stitches. This is a cable cast on. I'm going to put on 3 or 4 stitches here so I'll have enough to show you what I want to do. There are several cast ons that you could do for this, but I have found that the cable cast on gives me the best edge for this particular application. So let's see here how many stitches I have on here now. I have enough to show you what we're doing. In this case, I have 2, 4, 6 stitches. So now what I'm going to do is work only on the edge, and at the same time, as I'm working on the edge, I'm going to attach it to my live orange stitches and bind those orange stitches off. So I'm just going to work in garter stitch. So I'm going to knit across until one stitch of the green remains, and I'm going to then, where there's one stitch of green and then I have an orange stitch that's my live stitch there, I'm going to do an SSK. In other words, I'm going to slip as if to knit of the green stitch, slip as if to knit of the orange stitch, and then knit those two together. I have now attached that green edge to those orange stitches. I'm going to turn my work, and since I'm doing a garter stitch pattern, I'm just going to knit back those 6 stitches. If I can knit them. Now, so I have completed 2 rows of the pattern. I'll turn it. I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to knit 5 stitches, or knit to 1 stitch before the green runs out. 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do an SSK. Slip, slip as if to knit those 2 together. I've now attached it. And again, as you will see here, that's exactly what I did on this garment here. I had live blue stitches. I knitted and knitted, and every time I came to the end of that stitch, I did that SSK. So I hope that will help you. It's a wonderful way to put an edging on something and be as decorative or as simple as you want it to be. Happy knitting.